Today I'm going to show you Maybelline's new liquid liners, which are called HyperGlossy, and I'm going to show you how you can use these liquid liners in the day on dark-skinned girls and turn up the heat just a little bit for the night. Hi, I'm Pallavi Symons, your makeup expert at Glamrs.com. Pop colors are in for the spring-summer season, and so are liners. Maybelline has cleverly put the two together and launched hyperglossy liquid liners in khaki green, turquoise blue, and tangerine orange. Most people shy away from putting color on dark-skinned girls. I believe that there's something very sexy about pop colors on darker skin, and I'm going to use tangerine, which is a wild orange. I'm going to show you how you can use these liquid liners in the day and turn up the heat just a little bit for the night. For the day look, we used a really neon pop orange on her. I went along with the shape of the model's eye. I just picked it up into a sharp tick on the corners. The result was absolutely fascinating because the color came alive, you could see it. And to pick it up for the night, what I did was I used a black. Most people, especially in our country, do shy away from having that kind of volume of color on their eyes. So I used a black to pair with the orange, and it picked up her eyes and she was ready to go. So now I'm going to show you how you can achieve these looks from day to night and pick the colors that would look great on your skin. I'm going to demonstrate Maybelline's HyperGlossy liquid liner on Nakita. So I'm going to keep this look very simple. Again, it's for the day, and as you can see, her color is rich, so you don't want to play around too much, and we're already adding a shot of color, so you want to play down everything else. I'm just going to do a very simple liner, but I'm going to pick up the liner on the sides just a little bit. Just dip into the product. Now with her, I want to decide where to stop with the liner because I don't want her eyes to get too winged out. So I'm just going to do a gentle tick right here and pick up her eyes because that will be the most complementary shape versus going out and long. And now I'm just going to simply fill. You can already see the contrast of this color with her skin looks stunning. I'm going to repeat that on the other eye as well. So I'm going to just, now that I have the shape, I'm going to thicken it just a little bit, starting from the inside. I'm just doing the thinnest line over this. Just going to thicken the other side as well. A beautiful tangerine, gorgeous, gorgeous orange. So just try and even them out, and that color looks really, really nice on her. I'm not going to put too much mascara again because it's a day look. Okay, so now the liner is done. I've actually worked with the shape of Nakita's eyes. I think that is perfectly complementary right now in terms of color and shape. So I'm going to just do a little bit of mascara to shape the eyes a little further. I'm using Maybelline's Colossal Volume Express Mascara. Go as close as you can to the root and color in. So that's the HyperGlossy liquid liner from Maybelline in Tangerine, and as you can see, the color is really set to a very strong pop of color, which is why it's wiser to keep the rest of your face quite bare and clean. So she's ready with the day look, but now I'm going to show you how you can take the same thing and make it funkier and go from day to night. Nakita's still wearing the look that we had on for the day, so now I'm just going to turn that up into a night look. A huge runway trend right now is dual liner, so pairing colored liner with black or doing two liners all at once is a huge rage, and I'm just going to simplify that for you and do it alongside the liner that I had previously drawn. For that, I'm using HyperGlossy by Maybelline in black. It's a liquid liner. I'm going to keep it, if you see, really close to the lashes, and luckily the brush of this is really thin, so you can go almost in to the lashes. So it's creating a dual color. Don't make it too thick, it just only needs to complement the orange, not take away from it. Particularly on the thinner part of the liner, you don't want to take away from the color. So go almost into the lashes and paint on the skin between the lash and the lash line. I'm just finishing off with the corner. This is the tricky part. Just make sure you have enough product to lift. So that's it. And now I'm just going to amp up the mascara, give it one more coat and not really clump it too much, because I want the duality of the black and the tangerine to come through. So again, I'm going back in with the same mascara product that I used before, the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. So there, Nakita's done, and she's wearing a look that's really hot off the runways. And as you can see, the pairing of a color with black is very demure, very edgy, very fashionable. It has contrasting meanings and still has a very soft appeal to it. That's a trend that would work very well on Indian women, because first of all, we love our liners. Secondly, we feel a little insecure without our blacks. So here's a pairing of a pop color with black. And it's fabulous that Maybelline has a great range of just 3 colors, which is easy to choose from. So take your pick, pair it with the black, and you know that you're the hottest thing walking around. The HyperGlossy liquid liner range from Maybelline is a great marriage of trend and color. It's a versatile product, and you can pick the ones that you like for your own skin tone.